Taurus, hi, welcome to your love reading. This is for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and any strong placement in your birth chart for the sign of Taurus. Crosswatchers, you are welcome here if you are interested in a Taurus, but please try to remember that these are for the collective, so they are general readings. So don't force messages in situations to fit if it doesn't resonate. That is okay. Check your other placements and other Taurus readings on this channel. See what resonates for you there. Take what does, leave the rest for someone else who may need those specific messages. Okay, Taurus, it's very important that you remember, especially with love readings, okay? Energies can be interchangeable, meaning vice versa, so please use your discretion to put those energies where they best fit in your specific situation, okay? Please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a high vibrational comment. I love to hear from you, and it helps my channel out greatly, and I appreciate all the love and support this far. All of that being said, Taurus, let's get right into this and see what we can see. All right, Spirit, this is for Taurus. All right, what is going on in Taurus's connection here? Taurus. All right. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive. It says your parents. I don't necessarily believe that it's something that you're forgiving from your parents. I just believe that it's something that is being healed within your family unit. Now, whether that is childhood family unit or the unit that you have going on right now, either way, there is some healing that is going on here and some forgiveness being given out for situations here. All right. Pull some love oracles, see what's going on. This could represent something that has happened in the past, in the current, or in the near future, okay? It's up for you to decide and place them where they go. Okie dokie. All right. So you have intuition, gut feeling, psychic premonition, sixth sense. Between the lines, hidden meaning, vague, speculate, okay? Social media, spying, online dating, reminiscing, networking. Reconciliation, reunion, second chance, back together, I miss you. There's a lot here to unload. Truth, confession, clarity, reveal secrets. Ex-lover, memories, the past, old flame. Romantic feelings, falling in love, affection, happiness, emotion. Fated meeting, meant to be, destiny, okay, encounter. Liquid courage, bravery, confidence, intoxicated, odd behavior. Fear, afraid, uneasy, suspicious, and scared. Oh, that is a lot, Taurus. What do you have going on, my darling? I'll pull some love messages and see what else it can add. Kind of seems like my Taurus group has a lot going on this Taurus season. All right, what else for Taurus? Okay. All right. Boundaries. Firm boundaries are needed now. Leap of faith. It is safe to make the move you are considering. Healing. Old wounds and childhood issues need revisiting. So like I said, there is a lot of, healing that needs to go on here. Twin flame. This is a divine counterpart connection. Spiritual lesson. This person is in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson. Like I said, there is a lot going on here, okay? A lot. And it may feel extremely heavy for you, but you will make it past, I promise. I hate when my cards get turned. 2 more. All right. For Taurus, I'll get these all out and then we will discuss. Funny that the Hermit would come out in this. Okay. One more, Spirit. Thank you. Bottom of the deck, overall energy is Judgment here. So there is a rebirth here. There is the inner calling to release and purge things that you are holding on to that are no longer serving a purpose. Needing to release it so a new phase can come in here. Absolution, a reckoning here. Really, letting yourself be awakened to what you've kind of let lay dormant for a long period of time here. Okay, so you have the 2 of Wands in reverse. Okay, Aries energy. The 7 of Cups in reverse. Scorpio energy. The Hangman. Okay, water energy and the planet Neptune here. The 3 of Pentacles, Capricorn. The 5 of Wands in reverse, Leo. Death, Scorpio energy. The Hermit, Virgo energy. And the 4 of Swords in reverse, Libra energy. So there are some personal goals that you are not putting a pause on anymore here with this 2 of Wands in reverse. Things that you know that you want to do, that you need to do, you're doing them. You're focusing on inner alignment, making sure that everything is aligned. But there is that fear of the unknown of doing all of things. What is going to be kind of uncovered here? Because once you start making these decisions, there is going to be change and you fear that change, okay? And there's just a lack of planning right now. You kind of got yourself stuck here. You're focusing on your personal values here, overwhelmed by choices, trying to weed out what's right for you and what's not. Really trying to weed out fantasy and, illusion here and finding the difference. There is confusion here because you just have too much going on here, okay? But you have paused, okay? With the Hangman here, you have put pause on some forward movement here. You're surrendering to letting the things go. So again, Judgment, it is going to take you a minute here because there is the fear of letting it go. And there is the fear of, choices and, feeling that you lack purpose and all these things. And all this stuff is going to be brought to the surface. So before you move on to some things that don't seem so heavy here. There is going to be a pause here to surrender, to let go what you need to let go of. So a new perspective can come in, and enlightenment can illuminate things for you here. You're taking that time while you're sitting there pausing just to gain insight and sacrifice to the change and release it. Okay. There is a partnership coming in here now, whether this is with business or with, someone else, this twin flame that is obviously wanting to be a part of you. But I feel like that is more in the near future than it is right now. Because you're dealing with a lot of stuff and you're really trying to build on some stuff, to build a foundation for yourself. Okay. You're trying to avoid conflict right now with that 5 of Wands in the reverse. You don't want to fight about things that you're trying to do. You don't want to hear it from anybody. You have taken the conflict out of the situation. You are avoiding it. So if you're not talking about it, what's going on with you, you're doing it because you want to avoid the arguments that are going to come with it. But there is endings here so that new beginnings and change can come in here with this death. Transformation, a grand transformation here. And there's an end of a cycle here. So with you letting things go, you are ending something so that something new and healing and taking that leap of faith. You're going to set up these boundaries once you release certain things, and you're just going to start emotionally doing the things that feel good to you because you have self-reflected. You have done some soul searching here. You have dug deep to heal past issues that for some of you, yes, may have gone back all the way to your childhood, and you're going to start healing all of these things. For others, it is something that does have nothing to do with family or your parents. It may be an ex-spouse, an ex-boyfriend or girlfriend, whatever the case is. You're releasing it. You're letting it go. You are healing it. You are okay in this moment with being alone and just kind of hibernating and focusing on what it is that you need to release, that you need to surrender to allow things to come back into balance so that you can set these boundaries up here. You are exhausted. You are burned out. You need to take a rest, my darling, with everything that you have going on. You need to rest. You need to recharge. You are probably extremely stressed out right now with everything that you've been having going on, with dealing with whatever it is. But this is all a means to something better and something grand. Okay, so yeah, you're going to have to go through the hurts and you're going to have to heal. And you might have to do that once or twice, 3, 4, 5 times. It depends on how deeply rooted this is for you. Okay, but you're no longer confused about what it is. You're kind of keeping yourself a little stagnant, kind of not knowing which path you need to go on, if you're on the right one, if you're not. I am going to say that you're not necessarily on the wrong path. The destination is the same. You're just going to have some obstacles and some challenges that you're going to have to walk around. The destination is still the same. There's just going to be some hiccups and bumps in the road, okay? You will initially get to where it is that you need to go. But you are extremely stressed out by what is going on and things like that, okay? And it's okay. It's okay to feel how you're feeling. But it is now time to take that leap of faith to heal what it is, because you do here at some point in the near future have a twin flame that is going to be bringing themselves into your world, if they already have it. Sometimes it takes a minute for it to click, for you to know that twin flame is there. Okay, clarify 2 of Wands. Yeah, the Chariot. So water energy, Cancer energy here. So again, there's that determination, that quick desire to try to figure this out. You're trying to rush through this, Taurus. Slow down. It's okay. Because the faster you try to go to complete what it is you need to do, that confusion is going to be even more in depth for you. Clarify the Seven of Cups. Page of Swords in reverse. You're not being very observant. You're not trying to look out for yourself here. Okay? If that's the case for some of you, for others of you, you've just stopped watching, you know, ex-people, ex-lovers here. You stopped watching them. You stopped observing what they're doing because it caused more confusion and more hurt than anything. So you just stopped. Clarify the Five of Wands in reverse. See, now there it is. You have unconditional love for this situation. Whatever this is for you, whoever this is, whether it is the healing the family issues, the ex-lover here, because you have family issues for some of you, you have ex-lover issues for some of you, and you have a twin flame coming in. So you have to, you know, even though you may have unconditional love here, there has still been something that you need to close the door on something so that something better can come in here. Okay, you can have unconditional love for the situation, but do it from a distance kind of thing. Anything else on that? Yeah, the Devil in the reverse, Capricorn energy. Yeah, you have unconditional love for this, but you have released yourself from this. You have released yourself from the toxicity of it. You have released yourself from the darkness of it and the fear of it. You have unchained yourself. So with you wanting to release and certain things, you will have that availability to get yourself unlocked from this, okay? Clarify the Four of Swords in reverse. The Four of Cups. You're no longer focusing on the disappointments of what this love used to represent for you, okay? You now realize that there is something better that is offering you a cup. That new start, that Ace of Cups here, okay? So instead of being woe is me, you've kind of like, okay, I have disappointments, but I know that something more is going to come in for me kind of thing. Okie dokie. All right, we have letter dice. One dice has explanations and question marks and only 2 letters, so we'll figure that out. This represents the first initial, last initial, middle initial, or any variation of said initials, okay? And it might just help you resonate with this video a little bit more. K. Y. U. P. A. All right. So any of those letters together, first initial, last initial, whatever works best for you. Oh my goodness. All right. What else for Taurus, please? Ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, new phase, preparing for union. Yes. Addiction, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block. Restart. Hand of Cards. Take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing your hand. Hey, that's okay too. You don't have to let everybody know what it is that you got going on here, Taurus. All right, my babies, let's close this out with the Power of Love activation card and see what else you need to know. One more. All right, for Taurus. Self-love. Okay, you realize that that love of self is necessary to love another. Yes, focus on yourself, heal up yourself, release yourself from things that no longer make you happy. Baby, you in the mix of it right now, of really trying to get into perfect alignment to set boundaries here, okay? All right, Taurus, that is what I have for you. I hope this helps. Please like, share, and subscribe. And like always, I will see you in the next.